So we are here in Zion, and we're gonna do the scenic drive through Mount Carmel right now, and it's the first overlook. We just got into the park. We're gonna go all the way through, hopefully get to Zion Overlook and get a parking spot. We'll see where we go from there. This is the checkerboard mesa. It's just another random overlook here in Zion. We came into Zion from the east side of the park, and we were really blown away by the landscape and the different mesas that we could see, the different rock formations. And one thing that we noted that was really interesting was that part of the road in several sections was actually completely red. I'm not sure why this was, so if you know, let me know, but we found that really interesting. Then we also, as we traveled, found tunnels, and one particular tunnel that we really loved on our way in. This particular tunnel right here was the one I was talking about, and it's really an interesting one because it's one of the longest tunnels that we've been through. It has these windows on the side, and you get glimpses into the rest of the park, which is really one of the most outstanding views of the entire park when you get to the other side. And from the east side, where we entered in to the tunnel, that was the place for the Zion Overlook. And we weren't able to get parking for that, and so we skipped that, but that is definitely something that you should do at some point. A beautiful hike to get an amazing view of this grand park that we have in here. So we're here on a Sunday, and it is incredibly busy already. I can see that. So we'll see how it is for the rest of the time going into the park. We weren't able to get a spot for the Zion Overlook, and because of the one-way traffic back and forth through the tunnel, it stops a lot. So we're not going to do that. We're going to move on into the park, continue on forward. We carried on into the park further, and just again blown away by how amazing this park really looks, with how big those rocks are and those mountains. They're just towering off in the distance. And we passed the section where you can only go through a shuttle to get there, and we were obviously not allowed to go in there, and so we kept driving trying to find a parking spot so we could get to a shuttle and get further into Zion. So Zion is crazy busy today, so we have searched for I swear it's been over an hour probably looking for a parking spot. We finally found one off of the side of the road, just on a back road area in Springdale, which is the town right outside of the national park. So the plan is to find the shuttle here to take us into the national park, and then the shuttle that takes us to the only place that only shuttles can go, straight through the park, and we'll do a couple of things there to enjoy Zion. Ryan was very happy that we finally got to the shuttle, as you could see. We continued into Zion through the place that you can only get to by taking the shuttle. Our plan was to get to Weeping Rock, and then we are going to take the path along the river that led to the Narrows. So this right here is Angel's Landing. Crazy hike in the park. Maybe someday we'll do it. Not today though. Alright, here we are. First stop. Weeping Rock. Let's go. So our first trail here in Zion is Weeping Rock. Gonna hike up to it. It's like half a mile there, half a mile back. So it shouldn't be too bad.
Safe
So one thing that strikes me here at Zion is just how lush and green it really actually is. I was not expecting this totally. I've seen some videos and pictures, but it still surprises me how green it is. Look how clear this water is. That's awesome.
Really cool. When you look up, it's just coming all down.
Yeah, I love the mist.
Like, look over here. Whatever you need to go. And here, please.
Swimming it on my leg. I'm so happy. Dripping on yeah. On my finger.
Thank you very much.
Got it?
Yeah.
Water's dripping right there. Looks like it's raining. Don't go in the puddle. My house is crying again.
Water's dripping.
The house is all sloshing right here. So it's so quick.
All right, we're finishing here at Weeping Rock. All right, going back down to the shuttle. Continue further after we just got done seeing a sad rock. Little tiny snake. So this hike right here is more of just a walk. All we're doing is we're going to go walk this way, get to the foot of the Narrows just to see it, but we're not going to go on there today. The Narrows is one of the most popular trails here at Zion, and it's really cool. You get to just walk through the canyon as it narrows, ironically enough, and as it goes you get to just hike in the water the whole time. Something I'd love to do someday, something we're planning on doing today, but someday maybe. We're just gonna look at it and see the very first part of it. So the Riverwalk Trail is you walk right along here, along the river. It leads right to the trailhead for the Narrows. And like I mentioned before, that's all we're doing is just seeing it this time. Maybe a later date, come back to do it. Like I said, I'd love to do that trail sometime, but we're just not doing it today. So we're here at the start of the Narrows Trail. This is the end of the line for us. We were doing the Riverwalk Trail leading up to it, seeing this trail. Now we're gonna turn around and go back. So I hope this video inspires you to get outside and adventure in the moment.